had dogs before, but they weren't purebred or anything, and I really was looking to do something with my dog. And I loved Great Danes, and I did a lot of research. And
What was it about Great Danes?
I like their temperament for the most part. Yeah, I like
Goofy.
the goofy, the aloofness. Yeah.
Okay. So at that point, you started looking for a breeder, and tell me about that.
I contacted a few. I went to a few shows, watched them there. I did a lot of research on the internet and emailing back and forth.
Yeah. Was it hard to get into a good dog, or?
It was. There was a couple kennels that originally I was looking at, and I contacted and emailed, and after a while, the communication kind of stopped. But I met a really nice lady in Nova Scotia, and she was really nice.
Yeah. Now, how important is it that when you get that first dog that do you keep that relationship going, or do you look at a lot of different places to try to learn from what's worked for you the best?
Well, my breeder is quite a bit of ways away, like all the way across the country. So she was able to direct me like books and YouTube videos and things to watch. The Great Dane community in Alberta really kind of took me under their wing and showed me the ropes. And then being up in Fort McMurray, there wasn't a lot of court lasses or anything, but I kind of bugged the lady who had the training center there until she found somebody who had handled dogs before and was able to host a class.
Oh, that's nice. And so how many shows have you attended?
3.
3. Your first show, what were your thoughts? What were your feelings as you were getting ready to start that?
Nerves. I was a bundle of nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really, really nerve-wracking. I had a friend there she shows GSPs, so she was able to coach me a little bit.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So it's good to try to develop as many friends that can kind of help you out there, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Your first time going into the ring, tell me about that.
Josie, I think, was really nervous. She wouldn't take bait for me or anything, which was kind of a good thing because she kind of just stood there, but she lacked personality, I think. We went in and we won best of opposite and best of winners on both days.
Wow, that's fantastic. So that got your spirits going, and did you get a rush off of that, and it's like you wanted more and more and more?
Yes, but I didn't get it.
So then your second and third time, was it always as good, or did things change a little?
Josie started being really shy towards the judges, backing up or sitting down whenever they went over her back end. I still managed to get through it, but you could tell that she just wasn't behaving like the other Danes in the group, and I was getting second and third.
So things were starting to go opposite direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you find out about this workshop?
I found out through a friend of mine. She has Weimaraners up in Fort McMurray and been doing a lot of training with, and she really recommended doing it. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So you just called up and said, "Hey, I'm signing in." How far did you drive to come here?
14 hours.
14 hours. Wow. So you really want to do this?
Yeah. I was at a show last weekend. And Josie she got third on the Friday and Saturday, and then we ended up, luckily, reserve on the Sunday. And I was like talking to my friend Megan, and I was like, I need a trainer. Like I need something. And so I debated talking to some professional handlers there and getting some classes like after the show.
Right.
But the few people that I approached they were pleasant, but not.
Yeah,
you
you
could
still
tell.
kind of felt a little, that's good.
Yeah, so.
Okay. So then you drive 14 hours to come here. You don't know anybody here.
No.
You walk in, and there's all these people who have shown dogs for, probably years and stuff like that. What were you feeling and thinking at that time?
I was definitely nervous. I didn't know what to expect. I'm okay with laughing at myself, so I figured if anything, it'd be kind of a comical experience. I had a huge fear that I wasn't going to be up to the same par as everybody else and kind of be left behind.
That's common because you're brand new.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so we came out here with dogs, and we started working with the dogs, and what was going through your mind at that time?
Just get through it, just get through it. I was, I don't know, a little bit skeptical. I'm like, okay, head straight, I get that.
Uh-huh.
But it's hard when you have a 140-pound dog.
She's pretty strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she definitely has some bounce in her step there. I know. But see, this is where people get frustrated and they give up because they want their dog to look good. Ah. Yeah. I know, I'm short. So she started acting up, and again, tell me what was going through your mind at that time.
She's going to be the worst dog here.
She probably was there at the beginning.
Yeah.
But then what happened?
Well, you took her for a little bit, and she started bouncing around trying to get back to me, and I kind of felt that I'm letting this dog get away with everything. That's why she wants to be near me.
There you go. Good, good.
Don't tell me this dog's name is Tigger.
No, it's Josie.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Jump for joy, Josie. Okay, so I'm going to turn and I'm going to go. I don't care where the dog is at and what the dog is doing. I'm going to back away from my corner and go.
Okay, and then after that?
After that, well, I worked with her for I think about 20 minutes just working on like head straight and not pulling on the leash. And it was just crazy the difference even after that short time.
This dog is probably going to throw a tantrum from hell when we try to do the head straight. But that is step number one. Once she gets this dog to hold its head straight, none of this silliness will keep going anymore. All right. And your dog's name again is Josie?
Josie, yep.
Josie. Why are you standing on me? You're not in charge of me. Come here, Josie. Come here. Okay. Mom, why don't you get over on this side? It's not going to happen. Okay. So I'm going to take this collar, put it high in the top of the head, my 2 fingers, and I'm going to keep this head straight. And Josie's like, yeah, watch to see. Head straight. Good. Very nice. Good. Move your foot. Thank you. Head straight. Head straight. Here comes the tantrum. Josie's now figuring out that it's like, oh, wait a second. What's going on here? You want to keep all the pressure off the neck. Throw your tantrum. That's fine. I don't care. Throw your tantrum. Okay, come around here. Good, 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 good. Okay, here's the tantrum. Head straight. Head straight. See this body? It's like nothing but tension. Head straight. Head straight. So here's where your problem is. Tantrum. Remember I said the tantrum? You are spoiled. Okay, come over here. Head straight. Head straight. Good. That was good. Are you done now? Because you're going to get really tired doing that. Come on. Good. That was good. Here we go again. See, this dog thinks that it runs the whole world right here. Head straight. Okay, come here. Wait. Okay, I want you to take those 2 fingers. I want you to scoop from underneath. And I want you to put your pinky on there. And I want you... Oh, you're a brat. Is this dog ready to show?
She has 4 points.
Yeah, that's great. But consistency.
Yeah.
Would this dog be sent to a group?
No.
No, not at all. Okay, you need to work on getting that head straight. I don't care what direction you're facing, but get the dog to keep its head straight.
Does your body position matter with this? Like if the dog's...
No. All you want to do at this point is get the dog to keep its head straight.
Head straight.
See this? All this is because the dog doesn't feel that you're the one that's in charge. So you're going to need to do this over and over and over again. You don't want any pressure on the throat.
Okay.
So all the pressure needs to be on the back of the head. So you're going to be pulling forward and you're going to go head straight, head straight.
Head straight.
Now this is something that you guys can do with your dogs, kind of in between, getting that head straight. If you get this head straight, you'll find that the dog will actually gait better for you too. So I want you to go to that corner, get the dog's head straight, and then I'm going to send you on a down and back. And let's watch the gait. So come back over here, pull this dog back a bit. Okay, set this one up right here and get the dog's head straight.
Head straight.
Very good. Good.
Head straight.
Much better. Now give me a down and back. Just the way you were taught. Ignore the dog and just go. Just keep going. Okay, straighten out the lead when you get to that side. Get the dog's head straight. Get the dog's head straight. Okay, now bring your dog to me. Ignore your dog. Get your hand in position. Don't raise your hand up. Just come to me. Very nice. Get the dog's head straight again. Did you notice that was a little better on that one? Okay, head straight. Don't just say head straight. Make sure that head is straight. Okay, now grab the end of the lead. And I want you to back away from the dog and calmly just walk to the end. Turn. Just keep going. Keep going. Good. Now get your dog's head straight on that corner. Make sure that's head straight. The dog knows that. Okay, don't let, yep. All right, now walk backwards and come back to me. Nice and calm. Don't look at the dog. Just keep going. Good. Very good. Okay, now I want you to keep practicing with that head straight even though we're not working with you, because this is what you need to fix before we can move on to step number 2 right there. And it will happen. This dog will be changed by the end of this today, okay? All right, so take this dog, get the head straight, back away from me. Don't look at it, no eye contact. Okay, grab the end of the lead. Do not look at your dog and take your dog around to the end. Just ignore that. Just flip the other way. Yeah, there you go. Just keep walking. What I want you to do while I'm working these dogs here, don't go too close. I want you to take your dog for a walk. I want you to stop at this point, head straight. Stop at that point, head straight. Stop at this point, head straight. And that's all I want you to focus on so we can get you to the next level. All right? Sounds good.
Yeah, you came back and she was gaiting for you. She was standing for you. And, like you said, it was just, maybe 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. And as the day went on, she just got better and better and better.
Oh, absolutely. I've never been able to get her to stack for any length of time before. Wow. So it was amazing.
Okay. Good. Get that head straight. Okay, give me down and back, please. Don't worry about it. Okay. Back to me. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God, that's awesome. And that's just, a few minutes. That's it. Okay, don't do that. Because that's equivalent to me coming up, don't look, I'm going to beat your mom. Good job. All right, very happily take this dog around to the end. I'm very proud of you. Good. Now, when you took off, did you back away from me or did you just go? Yeah, what did your dog do? Just took off. Let's try that a different way. I am so proud of you. Good. Head straight.
Head straight.
Okay, try not to do eye contact. Okay, now back away from me and take your dog around to the end. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good.
How did you feel at that point?
Kind of proud.
So do you feel that, I mean, there's a lot of people that do a lot of training. Do you feel that, and I do stress that head straight. Do you feel that that it definitely is as important as I stress? Or?
Oh, absolutely. Like, it totally makes sense. If you have control of the head, you have control of the dog.
Now, do you think there's going to be any difference now when you go to the next set of dog shows with the knowledge that you have from coming here?
100%. It's not going to be her dragging me around the ring now. It's going to be her and I working together and working as a team.
Some people feel that when they're doing the head straight, that they're being maybe too demanding on the dog, and sometimes they'll take some of the animation out of the dog or make the dog not want to show. What's your thought on that?
Well, my approach previously was always kind of hold behind the head, so it was all, the stress was there on her neck, and a lot of times she's there and she's hitting her head up like
Right.
this.
She's fighting.
And she's fighting me, and the only way previously I've been able to find for her to be able
Hold on
to...
one second. Somebody doing, ah! Okay, or I will. Okay, so say that again.
Well, previously, I've been holding the lead, so it's been tight around the chin, and she's been, nosing and lifting her nose up.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way I've been able to find that she would stay still for an exam was for me to really hold the head, hold the collar tight around the neck and be in her face, telling her wait, wait, wait.
Right.
And then just after the little bit we did yesterday, just holding it under the chin, you can tell that she's really trusting me and settling her head into my hand, and I don't think I'm going to have to be like that anymore.
Good.
Most trainers would say you need to get control of your dog. Well, no, you need to train your dog. You need to teach the dog that you're the one that's in charge. And putting it on a short lead is not training a dog, it's controlling the dog.
What about the eye contact? Tell me a little bit about what you may have learned or thought from the before to what you learned yesterday about eye contact.
Well, I learned now that we should avoid eye contact because I'm putting needless. The ring is already stressful, so
Right.
you don't need to add that extra stress by...
See, and a lot of people don't agree with that. A lot of people think that, you're supposed to look at them and control them, make sure that they don't do anything bad. But what did you experience?
It's just the opposite. She works with me better if I'm not in her face.
Oh, good. Did you see that you guys became more of a team or?
Oh, absolutely. It was amazing.
All right.
This is what I'm looking for.
Okay, go ahead and bring her down and back, please. Okay, so palm out. You got it. Palm in, palm out. So you're just kind of walking. You need to use see your palm? Your palm is pointing the direction you want the dog to go. So if you want your dog to go through here, and then here I want my dog to go this way. So try that one more time. The dog's eye should be forward. Right. It's feeling the signal. If he's feeling that he's gauging off of your body language. Okay, so you're kind of going like this, and like this, and like this. So the problem is everybody worries about what the dog is doing. What you should be worried about is your body. Because if you stay consistent, the dog will learn to key off of that. But if we keep worrying about where the dog is and what the dog is doing, then it's never going to work. You have to trust your dog. And the dog will key off your body language. It's almost like you guys become the sixth sense and start, thinking and finishing each other's sentences and stuff like that. And, eating spaghetti and together and okay, let's see. Okay, good. Okay, good, good, good. So you go through the motions, the dogs will eventually follow. Okay, now come back, do the same thing. Okay, so you can't be pulling behind. You have to have your hand in front. The dog has to key off that signal. Okay, so go, No, in front, not behind. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, around to the end. Not behind. Get that hand in front. Wow, look at the difference in the gait of this dog. Give her a hand. Beautiful job.
So now I'm going to get lots of emails with you winning best in shows and
I
stuff
certainly
like
hope so.
that. All right. Do me a big favor. Just say your name, the area that you're from, and and give me probably the funnest moment about what happened yesterday during the workshop.
Okay, well, my name's Melissa Drover, and I'm from Fort McMurray, Alberta, Canada. And I think just the funnest thing was just meshing with my dog. I wasn't fighting her. She was going, and I would slow down, she would slow down. There was no pulling my arm off.
And bouncing.
Bouncing, yes.
All right, Melissa, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
taking the time to talk here.
Thanks.